Nuclear weapons, humanity's most terrifying invention after group projects and airport security. Today, there are 9 nuclear-armed countries in the world. Welcome to Passport Studios. Today, we're looking at all the nuclear powers in the world. First, we have the official nuclear powers under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The United States, Russia, the United Kingdom, France, and China. Basically, the original nuclear VIP section. The treaty said, "You 5 already have nuclear weapons. Everyone else, please don't." Which sounds fair. Until everyone else said, "Wait, why?" The United States was the first country to build and use nuclear weapons in 1945. Then the Soviet Union saw that and said, "Cool, we'll make our own." And just like that, the Cold War became the world's worst competition. America and Russia built thousands of nuclear weapons, enough to destroy the world multiple times, which feels unnecessary, like ordering 500 biryanis for a dinner of 4. Next are the United Kingdom and France. Their arsenals are smaller than America's and Russia's, but smaller does not mean harmless. The UK keeps its nuclear deterrent mostly on submarines. So while Britain looks like tea, biscuits, and polite cues, somewhere underwater it is saying, "Please don't test me, mate." France also built nuclear weapons to stay strategically independent. Because France looked at the Cold War and said, "Merci, but we'll handle our own apocalypse." China tested its first nuclear weapon in 1964. At first, its arsenal was smaller. But in recent years, China has been modernizing and expanding its nuclear forces. China's vibe is not loud. It is more like quietly building, quietly watching, quietly making everyone nervous. It also says it has a no first use policy, which means we won't use nuclear weapons first. Reassuring? A little. Still terrifying? Very much yes. Then came South Asia. India tested a nuclear device in 1974 and later conducted more tests in 1998. Pakistan followed with its own tests in 1998. And the region officially entered its, "Oh no, this escalated quickly" era. India and Pakistan both say their nuclear weapons are for deterrence. Basically, you have one, so we need one too. Because nothing says neighborhood tension like 2 countries with nukes and unresolved history. North Korea conducted its first nuclear test in 2006. It says nuclear weapons are needed for survival. In simple words, don't mess with us. North Korea's arsenal is much smaller than America's or Russia's. But because it is isolated, unpredictable, and very comfortable with dramatic statements, everyone pays attention. North Korea is basically the guy at the party who says, "I brought something." And suddenly the music stops. Then there is Israel. Israel is widely believed to have nuclear weapons, but officially it does not confirm or deny it. This is called nuclear ambiguity, which basically means maybe we do, maybe we don't, but maybe behave accordingly. So Israel is in the nuclear conversation, but standing behind a curtain, wearing sunglasses, saying, "No comment." So why do countries want nuclear weapons? One word, deterrence. Deterrence means I have something so dangerous that hopefully you will never attack me. It is like putting a sign outside your house saying, "Beware of dragon." Except the dragon is real and radioactive. Countries also see nuclear weapons as symbols of power and status. Because apparently, nothing says respect us like the ability to end civilization. The problem is simple. Nuclear weapons are designed to never be used. But if they are used, everything changes. Forever. Accidents can happen. Leaders can miscalculate. Technology can fail. And humans, historically, are not famous for always making calm decisions. So the world lives with this strange logic. Nuclear weapons keep peace by threatening disaster. Which is like saying, this house is safe because every room has a loaded cannon. Did you know? At the peak of the Cold War, the world had more than 70,000 nuclear warheads. Today, that number is much lower, but still more than enough to destroy civilization. So yes, progress has been made. But it is like saying, good news, we removed most of the knives. Bad news, there are still thousands of knives, and some are attached to rockets. So there you have it. 9 nuclear powers, 1 planet, thousands of warheads, and one very nervous humanity. Nuclear weapons were created to end wars, Then they became tools to prevent wars, and now they remain one of the biggest threats to human survival. Because humans are smart enough to split the atom, but not always smart enough to stop arguing over borders. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because unlike nuclear weapons, this video actually improves the world a little. Welcome to Passport Studios, where history is weird, politics is terrifying, and somehow, humanity is still here.